You are first. You are special. Hold it over everybody's head. Second. There's only one person better than you. You're third. At least you get something. Oh my god, hug! Oh my god, hug!
Oh, I love you so much.
Sleep monster. Jukebox
Arcade.
Yeah.
Scott K. F-L-I-S-K-L-E-T.
Frisky.
Wah, wah, da, 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 wah. All right, everybody. Well, it's another day and we're feeling great. Time to put another stream in front of your face. Unless you got something better to do. New two-sided tape on the fake mustache. Have a question for Alf, you can just ask. And there's someone wishing a bad day to you. Two's got to handle. Two's got to handle. Two's got to handle. Two's got to handle. Everybody, whoa, two's got to handle. I can't hear you. Whoa, two's got to handle. What up, everybody? It's the Two's Got to Handle show. Let's get some hype in the chat, everybody. Yeah. I did not got it a haircut.
I've got a package for you.
Okay, the sound alerts are being a little fucked up. At least on my end, I'm hearing them quiet, and then a few seconds later, I'm hearing them loud. Fun. Let's do a technically different stream than what we usually do. Yeah, so yeah, I actually half like how my hair is coming in. Kind of, you know, a little bit longer than usual. I do need to, whatever I do need to get it a little primmed back there. I do kind of like it, like maybe shave the neck a little bit, but you know, I'm running out of hair. I don't have a lot left, so if it wants to grow, maybe we should encourage it. It looks super swoopy. That's because I haven't showered. I have showered. Thank you very much. I see no comic odor lines above my head. Thank you so much, Sleep Monster, for being first, Rachel Loretta for being second, and Meg Pot Pies for being third. Welcome on in, everybody, today. And Jukebox, thank you so much for the resub. 15 months. That's more than a year. By a few months. My God, drew the stink lines in there. Ah, geez, you drew the stink lines and everything. There is a new, so a while back, there were like maybe 2 or 3 channels on Twitch that showed just Simpsons on a loop. And then they got rid of them. And they got rid of a Are You Afraid of the Dark channel that also showed Goosebumps. Any unofficial streaming of a show they got rid of. But the last couple days I've been noticing there's a new Simpsons one. I'm not going to out the name, but you know, if you search, you can probably find it. And so they have like a little meme in one corner of Homer backing up into the bush. So they have that GIF going. They have another GIF in the other corner, and then in one of the bottom corners, they have somebody playing a game. So they are, or game footage. And so they do put in their in their category the game they're playing, like they're playing the new Dune game. But the whole screen is like Simpsons. Have at it. Have at it, bootleggers of the world. You're doing God's work, maybe, for some people. So yes, thank you so much for being here, everybody. We are going to be hopefully wrapping up our puppet making for this session. Thursday we started. We did a, God, it was a long stream. We did most of the putting together of the puppet, but we're gonna fine tune some things today. And the main thing is trying to make like a sleeve for the arm to go through. We're kind of going for like a big flowy monster. And I got 2 yards of this fur. Like I could make a coat, or somebody who can make coats can make a coat out of this. So I might have some shaggy, blue greenish pimp swag coming up. But I know that a lot of you come here for these sweet ass redeems I got. And I took all of them away because we're going to focus on the puppet making. But as an act of good faith, I'm going to eat a Bean Boozled bean. Just one Caprac. Can we get one Caprac? I swear to God, I've been chosen. I need the Caprac. All right, this is either going to be a stink bug or a toasted marshmallow. Stink bug, toasted marshmallow. Caprac for the pot. I just don't know anymore. I think eating so many Bean Boozled beans and having the beans like marinate and touch each other for a while in the same box, there's like cross-pollination. I wouldn't be surprised if it ruined my taste buds. It like rewired my brain or something. Like, I don't even know anymore. Toasted marsh. It's more sweet than blah, but there is a little funk to it. So, I mean, I don't even... Maybe it's a true camping experience where you are eating a toasted marshmallow, like, this is great, you guys. I'm going to remember this forever. And then a stink bug flies in your mouth and you eat that too. I'm sure some Boy Scout has had that happen to him. So, yeah. I guess it's more on the side of toasted marshmallow. But I hope everyone's weekend was well. I hope you had a good weekend. A few things. Thursday night, we had our last band practice before the big show on Thursday. And we sound good. We sound as good as we're going to get. And I found out that the touring band, a band that has been doing it for over 40 years, is touring without equipment. I think they have guitars and pedals and stuff, but no drums and no amps. So they're gonna use our amps, and I was like, okay, cool. I guess that's how we do this. But my charge, yeah. Take the money out of what you wouldn't pay me. Yeah. Travel, I charge them a rental fee. Yeah. Well, in my amp, the Scott Brown, I just outed myself, but it is a one-of-a-kind custom amp. It was made by a friend for me, and it is no frills. You have to bring the frills to it. There's no reverb. There's no distortion. You have to add your own thing to it. And they will have to just deal with it or not use it. And I get to go home early. Maybe that's the case. But another cool thing is, and it's red. It's really cool looking. But the other thing is every October at a main bar in town, they do the Night of the Living Cover Bands. And this is not an unusual thing for local bars and venues to do, where they have just a bunch of local bands covering sets or music of other bands. And my love of Weird Al Yankovic got around the music scene, and I was tapped to possibly help out a band as they perform Weird Al Yankovic songs. So I might be doing that in October. Like, how the fuck they tour without equipment? Well, yeah, so they just use the opening band's equipment, and I guess that's how they get by. I guess that's how they've been doing this whole tour. How was that, Weird Al? And Meg saw Weird Al recently as well. I unfortunately did not get tickets. He's going to be in Rio Rancho later in August, I think. Yeah, he's fantastic. Oh, it's so good. So yeah, I will possibly be doing a cover set of Weird Al Yankovic songs in October. Puddle's Pity Party was his opener. That's what. Yeah. I've heard they're very good. I'll have to check out more of their guys' stuff. But a band with no music equipment, nice. That's punk rock, and that kind of goes. If you look up anything about the band Fear, a band that I think was banned from SNL back in 1980, before I was even born, and maybe most of you were not born. Yeah, they're a crusty ass, raucous punk band. They're in their 70s now, so hopefully the raucousness is tapered down a bit. Just tapered down a bit. The almost entire Weird Al show is that's right. It's in my Discord. And Meg, did you put it in your Discord as well? All right. So yeah, that's everything that's happening in my life. So yes, I hope everyone is doing well. Let's get. Hold on. I need to get my my apps going. All right, everybody. I'll see you in a little bit. I'll meet you in my kitchen. Is it puppet 45? What? It's puppet time. No, my puppy is at another house. All right, everybody. Be right back. I'll see you in the kitchen. Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. How's everybody doing? Welcome to my kitchen. So anyway, let's go over. This is what we're working with. That's right, Bruce Vacation. And everyone, please let me know how the audio levels are. I did a little test ahead of stream. But, so yeah. Oh, that's one thing I want. Well, I'll do that at the end. But, this is what we're working with. So, we got the eyes. This is pretty much done. We need to clean this up a little bit. But we're going to make an arm to cover this whole thing, but this is how the mouth works. And we'll have to figure out a name and everything a little bit later. We don't need the mallet. We actually ended up not using the mallet at all last time. All right, so what we need to do first Okay, let's... Alright. We have this pretty... It's kind of okay to keep this shaggy. I'm okay with that. But... I think we just need to maybe... Yeah, that's what we'll do. We're gonna glue... And the fur is already fallen off. Let's see here. Alright. Ah! Shit. Okay. Make sure we don't burn our hands gluing this bad boy. And I mean, it will probably over time lose some of the shagginess, but we might need to cut it a little ahead of time. But yes, tomorrow Bruce will be back. And we'll also be starting our playthrough of Grim Fandango, a game I've been wanting to play for a very long time, and that was part of my poll I had in my Discord. Okay, I think that works. And I think enough people voted for that one. But I'm just... After Thursday's stream of standing for like 3.5 hours, and this stream of doing stuff, it'll be nice to get back to just playing some damn video games. Alright, okay. So we have... That's another thing I want to do. Hold on, everybody. Look at the puppet. I'll be right back. If anybody remembers my makeup advent calendar, I don't know if I showed this on screen, but I did get a bunch of nail polish remover, and we need to clean his eyes. We got some, I guess, residue from the pupil. Alright. So, like, there's a little bit of, like, residue that we can wipe off. Let's see here. I do foresee less fur getting everywhere. I don't want to damage the eye too much. We are using that. Oh! Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I love the smell of alcohol in the morning. Honestly, don't know if I did anything worthy there. But it did make me feel crafty, and that's important. All right. Okay. Okay, so what we need to do now is work on, oh, I need that to stay put. So yeah, as long as my thumb can get under here and move the mouth, but I need something to cover the hand. So that's when we bring out the big ream of fur. Bam, ba, bam. How much do we have? We definitely have enough. So my idea is to just, okay. Let's take off. We really haven't used a measuring device of any kind. Could have made a Cookie Monster costume with the amount of fur all over the place. Yes, that is the first mention of Cookie Monster today. There have been a few regarding the color and everything. Yeah. They always have those like Sesame Street themed Halloween costumes at like Spirit. But I've noticed they only come in couples costumes. Or maybe I'm just not looking in the right place. But they're all like, hey, you and your significant other can dress up as Big Bird or Oscar the Grouch. And I'm like, what if I'm a single guy that wants to dress up like Big Bird or Oscar the Grouch? And then I thought, maybe that puts you on a list. Fair enough. But yeah, I have a completely separate ream of this material I have not used. So let's just cut off this last little bit. Okay. A little janky, but that's how we roll. Get rid of this. And we've also been playing around with Welcome in X-Ray, good to see you. And if I have any mods in the chat, Shadow's out today, celebrating her mom's birthday. So if I have any mods in the chat that would like to do shout outs, I'd certainly appreciate it. X-Ray, how you doing today? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Thank you for the shout out here. And on Wednesday night, tomorrow night, X-Ray, Bad Kitty 23, and Pro Stoic and I are going to play Peak on probably Stoic's channel. And anyone else who is streaming that. The better arcade. I mean, Scott, you will always be, first and foremost, Insert Coins Arcade. But, okay. So, yeah, what we're trying to do... Ah! All this freaking fur. How much do we need? We don't need... I guess literally like an arm's length, right? Like, we don't... Oh, oh shit! Oh no! Oh no! The webcam! It fell off the thing! Please hold. Look it for a little bit. Ooh, fur. It's like when I would hide in the clothing racks at a department store and my mom couldn't find me. Come on. Oh, is it jammed? Oh, good, it's jammed. Can I just... Knowing that the webcam... can't... Ah, okay. As long as I don't touch it, we'll be fine. You want a puppet of Meg? Oh. Yeah, sweet arts and crafts. Technical issues, arts and crafts? Come on. Let's go. Okay. Let's shorten this by a little. Alright, so that's going to be the long ways. And how are the audio levels? Can it... I put some music underneath. Can everyone hear the music? Whoa, whoa. Listen to the music. Whoa, whoa. I want to be like a real crafty Twitch streamer with my arts and crafts stream. The jankiness. The jankiness! Okay. Ah, there's the fur. Oh, you don't hear music? Okay. 1 second. Okay, it is what it is. Alright. Still best invention of the... or best find of the stream are these fabric scissors. These are great. Okay. Okay, yeah, I just wanted some little low music. Alright, so this is the... Ah, don't fall, webcam. You're not screwed in. Yeah. Put it there. Right, if I just put a little glue there, I can put that on. Okay. It's gonna be a real... This is when it'd be good to have an extra set of hands. Let's see, well... Okay. Let's go right here. What side was up again? Let's see. Okay, yeah, this is it. This is it. All right. You do. I fiddled with one of the settings, but... Let's see. Damn it. Okay. Trying to get it under the fur that's already here. Alright. Just hold that in place. Ooh, I can feel the warmth of the glue. Make sure. And after this, stick around after the puppet making so we can kind of figure out a name for this guy. We've been throwing out some names in the Discord. The first one I thought of, as an ode to my favorite side at Burger King, is Habsies. That's at Burger King when you get half onion rings and half French fries. I love it. I think it's really put the fries on the map. And some other people have offered up some name suggestions. I know. Oh yeah, get to Burger King. Run, don't walk. But of course, follow proper traffic laws. Welcome on in, Jack. And Andy. Thank you for the lurk and work, Andy. Good to see you. I'm doing a craft stream. We've just glued what will be the body to the head of the puppet, and we're letting it dry for a bit. You like the fur? You like it? Jack, you like this? Yeah, we're gonna need to think of a name. And I was playing around with voices for this guy. I was kind of thinking kind of a dumb, like a confident dumb character that really sounds like he knows what he's talking about, but is just saying like complete gibberish. I want to rub my cheeks on it. Okay. Oh shit. Don't be falling over there, hot glue gun. Confidently dumb. How about we name it Jack's sister? Oh shit! Burn! Well, that's a story waiting to be told. Shots fired indeed. Need ice on that burn? Jack's sister? Oh, Jack, have you ever been to Lucky Goose? It's a local vegan burger place. I know what you're thinking, vegan burgers, but hear me out. I did a story on like the top vegan restaurants in town or something, and I was looking at all these photos of really good looking vegan food, like chicken sandwiches and whatnot, and ew, vegan, I know, but it looked really good. And so I forgot my guitar at work, and I needed to just go from work to practice yesterday. So I guess y'all can look at me. And I had to run home, and this Lucky Goose place was on the way home, and so I grabbed a double cheeseburger from there and fries, and it was actually good. It was actually good. I'm not going vegan. Not by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, dang. Yes, I've heard Annapurna is very good, actually. My coworker, who's a big, she's vegetarian, she was actually kind of miffed that Annapurna wasn't on this list. Okay, let's see. All right. So now we have kind of almost seamless body. There we go. I need leverage. So yeah, we have a body, But now the trick will be... Oh dang, balances my chakras or some shit. That's what the menu says it's doing. You will notice your chakras will be aligned with the moon. Dude, I don't even care. There's this one place in Troy, New York that was banging Satan chicken. Yeah, Satan chicken tendies. Yeah, I mean, a lot of like Indian food is very easily vegan, and there's a lot. I mean, again, not going to change my life diet-wise at all, but the burger. All I'm saying is the burger wasn't bad. So what? Okay. We don't want to tug on that. Exactly. Three. My German accent, well, you know. If I need to blend in somewhere, it's good to have it in your back pocket. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Where's the... Okay, make sure we don't burn our hands. I've been playing a fuck ton of Tony Hawk off stream. I'm really shredding the gnar with and I've actually gone back and played a lot of Tony Hawk 1 and 2 after playing some 3 and 4, because I realized I had to get good, as they say. I was making too many rookie mistakes, you know. So I had to get good. And I'm almost through the levels of Tony Hawk 1. Is that going to stay? I don't know if that's too much pull. But we need to do basically the same thing with this. Okay. Nope, that didn't stick. Yeah, that's too much. Here we go. Hold it on a little bit longer. Yes, I'm making my own monster in my kitchen. This is how Frankenstein started. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. Frankenstein was like, you know what? What if I had somebody to talk to at my castle? It's so cold and dreary in my castle. What if I made a puppet? And then he made the puppet, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was elaborate sock puppet, you know. And it was woolly. It was a woolly sock. And everyone in the town liked it. And, you know, he put on little puppet shows, and he's like, you know what? I want more. I want more from my puppet life. And then he was like, what if I could... Hear me out. what if I reanimate dead tissue and make a puppet out of a dead body? And then the girl he was on a date with ran out. It was too much for her. Too much for the Fraulein. Let's see. Yeah, And he was like, Helga, where are you going? You haven't eaten your schnitzel. Yeah. You haven't eaten your schnitzel. It's getting cold. And Helga said something about, you're mad, you're mad, you're mad. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna stick. Because the weight... I don't like your German accent. As a German, you're killing me. Ah! Killing you softly? Because I'm afraid... Yeah, once... Like, we can try... keeping... Because, yeah, I'm afraid when I put the puppet upright, the weight of the sleeve is going to pull, it's going to tug and pull off the glue again. Don't I have like a... Let's just put a big heavy book on it. The Philosophy of Modern Song by Bob Dylan. It's basically a book where Bob Dylan talks about songs he likes, and we're all like, oh, okay. Hey, man. Have you ever listened to Wake Up Little Susie? It's a pretty banging song. Oh, yeah. KK's on the ones and twos. Ooh, Cookie Cutter is on sale on my wish list. Okay. All right, moment of truth. Is that gonna? I need to glue it up as much as possible. I guess this is a bad time to let everyone know I don't have any sort of engineering degree or know about weight displacement or anything like that. Much like everything else in my life, I'm winging it. This is a grown-ass man winging it. No. Ba ba ba. Okay. Alright. Nope, sheep. That's what I was afraid of. That's what I was afraid of. Well, don't tear that off as well. If I cut Shumi, welcome on in. Good to see you, Pro Shumi. Yeah, there's too much. This is too bulky, and so when I have the puppet upright, it pulls too much, and this is just gonna tear off the glue. I also have spray adhesive. But Shumi, I hope your day is going well. We don't need how much. Alright, let's take off. No! Okay. Shoom shoom. Exy baby. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I think we're gonna forego the hot glue and go with spray adhesive, and hopefully got Loctite spray adhesive is the shit. I was about to spray my face with this. You guys at home can't smell this chemical smell I'm smelling. It's smelling real good. Oh shit. That's what I could fucking do. Those like, do I have push pins or something? Those like little brackets that might be what we do. Just to hold this in place, because the adhesive doesn't seem to be strong enough to keep this all one unit. Let's see. Him. I can actually comb. I can actually. There's a little bit of a bald spot, like right here. I can probably just comb over it. Okay. Want to make sure this sits as far as possible. Shumi, when are you and X-Ray gonna Are you guys Resident Eviling it up today? Later today? Heck yeah! Are you guys almost done with that? You guys have been hitting it pretty hard. I mean, now that Shumi's back and everything. I've never played any of the the co-op Resident Evil games. If I can join it here. Okay. You know, if I knew how to stitch things and sew, that would really open up my puppet making. So that might be the next phase of my puppet making, is actually stitching and not using glue so much. Then I'd be a real puppet maker. You'd see my name in lights. As you see all the famous, my name would be up there with Geppetto. Fun fact, the guy who works, or who made like the original walk around Muppets for the Jim Henson Company that made like Snuffleupagus and Big Bird and all that, his name was Kermit Love. And if that ain't a fun fact, I don't know what a fun fact is. Okay. What if I bring out the hot glue one more time? I know, I swore I would never use hot glue again. But we're gonna make a little crease here. Oh, you know what? I have a little comb for Bruce. I think I'm going to... He doesn't like it very much because it kind of pulls on like the matting in his fur, which I'm trying to get out of, but we can kind of... Oh no, this... Very strong comb. There we go. We can just kind of, using fur magic, we can just comb over the bald spots. Isn't this lovely? Okay. Okay. We're holding. We're holding. Hold on. Hold on, everybody. still very... I still feel very fragile with the back of its neck. But I do think cutting the main arm material, like, gave it less drag. I don't know if I'm using the word drag correctly, but we've been gone a little over an hour, or just about an hour. Ah, God. All right. I probably could have finished the puppet all in one go on Thursday, but like walking around and standing in one place and all that for over 3 hours was a lot. I think for what we set out to accomplish with this puppet, I think we're done, everybody. Let me check my puppet checklist. Alright, glue, cut hole in hand to fit through his base of body. Cut and glue fur for body. While that's drying, work on eyes. We did that. While eyes are drying, work on neck. Okay, glue eyes. Okay, we did some things out of order, but yeah. Alright, I'm gonna switch back to the office, and I'll see y'all in a little bit. BRB. All right, and we're back. Yeah, so I think we figured out all we needed to as far as the puppet. But we do need to figure out. Let me grab it and see how it looks in the studio lights, as it were. Okay. All right. Let's see. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hold on. Hi. Hi, everybody. How we doing? Huh? Huh? Oh my God. Yes. Oh shit. Thank you so much, Meg. Thank you so much. Hello, everybody. I think the other side of my mouth could be glued. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Oh yeah, maybe. Really? Well, you're tucking in my mouth. Yes. So yeah, the back is holding, and we'll just pray that it doesn't come unraveled or anything like that. God, this thing is very. You know, it would be more for a ask Alf anything sort of thing, like just let me. No, that's way too. That's way too close. This is a real humdinger of a puppet. I am what I am. That angle's worse. Welcome on in, Elf. Yeah. This is something. Look at the viewing numbers there, Scott. People wanted to see this. You can leave at any time. Hi, how we doing? Yeah. I'm going to be playing video games all freaking summer. There's only that much, like a couple weeks. You know what? You are a bummer. Maybe you could go Amscray. All right, let me talk to my public. Make sure my neck doesn't fall apart. This thing is huge. Yeah. So now we just sit. Oh, he's gonna be so lovely in the fall and winter. I'm very cozy. Look at me. Look how cozy I am. Nom, 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 nom. So I'm gonna show your back. All right, but don't get used to that. Yeah, we're not gonna show your back all the time. But yeah, so we glued and spray adhesived the back here. He has some bald spots, like I'm just how God made me. And yeah, so we have a nice sleeve here. I do need to cut. What? No. You'll be fine. You'll make it through. But I have a little. It's a little too comb over monster. Yeah. See, this needs. Yeah. What? I have a little blah blah blah. Yeah, tighten this up. Yeah. We'll have to do that off stream. But everything else I think is good. I think we made. For all the work in laboring over the eyes, you can barely see my eyes. You got to make sure to see the eyes. Look into my eyes, eh? How do we like this, eh? You know, you can leave at any time. I think we're good without you. Yeah. So we need to figure out a name. If anyone has any name suggestions, if anyone has my Discord up, Frankie was one of them. Rachel had a few. X-Ray had at least one. X-Ray Specs. Hey, good to see ya. Good to see X-Ray Specs. Ha 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 ha. We're figuring that out. I am at this point unnamed. It could be anything. It could be Aloysius Jr. Aloysius Jr. Who's Aloysius Sr.? Don't worry about it. Long puppet. Yeah, I wanted to make. So if you've seen any like behind the scenes, Shadow Give, good to see you. Lenny, that's a good name. Like behind the scenes of like Muppets like definitely Fozzie and like Cookie Monster. They have like the sleeve. Yeah, this is a big Muppet. Definitely a big puppet here. Let's see. Yes, Eugene, Skip, Stewart, Freddie, Lenny. My idea was halvesies. Exclamation point GIB, I believe, is his sound. That's right. If we want to do sounds now, exclamation point GIB. Didn't feel as big in the camera. Yeah, now that we're in like, this is how it's gonna be. This is this is a huge. Oh, don't mind me, Scott. There it is. There it is, everybody. What does Lenny eat? Well, I'm trying to watch my figure. I've been noticing it's getting harder for me to get off the couch. So we're trying to eat fun vegetables if there ever is a thing. And cauliflower. You have little white trees. I like that, or broccoli. Bleh. Really, not broccoli. Not broccoli. Cauliflower. Lenny eats pipe tobacco and dryer. I am what I am. Really, Scott, you need to move over. I have no room here. There we go. There we go. Oh. All right. All right. So yeah, much like Noel, I don't want to have this guy as like a redeem, but I want the idea of these people, these things just live in my apartment, to look a little bit behind the curtain. But yeah. This 2-bedroom apartment is stacked with characters. We have no room for a girlfriend. Okay. We don't. I got lots of roommates. Yeah. It's a whole like shower rotation. The fur in the shower, it gets clogged. You know it. More fur. That's right. Can I meet my brother? Oh, hold on a second. Let's see if we can do this. Noel? Oh my God, is this him? Yes. I want to meet him. You dropped me, you son of a bitch. You dropped me. You really need 2 hands to fight. Oh my God, don't hurt me. Hey, you need a helping hand there, Scott? I want to meet my brother. Sacre bleu. There, that will have to do. Ah. Hold on. Oh, who is this? I am the way. Move this freaking microphone. Well, Scott is a little tongue-tied. You must excuse him. Bonjour, my name is Noel. Hello. My name is Chad. Did we agree on Lenny? I need chat verification in the chat. Come on. What is your name? I need willing participants in the chat to weigh in on this. People have been referring to me as Lenny, but I am new to the household. Oh, you are beautiful. Look at your fur. It's so amazing. Barry, was that a part of the... Were we discussing Barry? Maybe there should be a poll. Maybe there should be a poll. I don't know. Well, this is cozy. You know, if it wasn't for Twitch, this whole thing going on here would probably cause for concern. Yeah, really, this would be good thing Scott doesn't have kids. This would be like a custody battle sort of thing. Yeah. No, we're all cool here in the hood. We're all fam. I'm just saying names. Letty, Barry. It sounds like I have a lot of fake IDs that you're like. Hold on, did I say I was Barry? Hold on, let me get my. Well, this is very warm, isn't it? Give us a kiss. I like that. Give us a kiss, Lenny Barry, Lenny Barry the Third. My full name. Am I in trouble? All right. Give us a kiss. Mwah. We're a happy family here at the Two Scott to Handle show. Oh man, I feel so welcome and warm and tingly and all sorts of things. This is fantastic. Thank you so much for creating me, Scott. Thank you, Noelle, my sister. Oh my God, I have a brother. Je te plaimerai. This is fantastic. I'm going to cry. Wah! Wah! Okay. I'm going to put both of you down. What? What? I'm getting sore. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, there we have it. Lenny Barry the Third. Man. All right. No worries, Rachel. All right. Well, that's all I had planned for today. I have been looking at the rest of the calendar. Thank you so much. And so tomorrow, we're going to start Grim Fandango Remastered. A game I've been wanting to play, and last time I had a poll in my chat, in my Discord, about what game people wanted me to play. Grim Fandango was up there. And so we're going to start that tomorrow. And then I was thinking of the rest of the year. October, definitely going to be spooky ooky games. I've been stockpiling them. I have a lot from last year that I didn't get around to play. So it's going to be chock full of spooky ooky games. And then in November, we're going to start Dark Souls 3. And that'll take however long it takes, probably through the end of the year and the beginning of next year. So, but that left September, and I think, so I've got until November to finish Elden Ring and DS3. Got it. Where are you? I thought, where are you on Elden Ring? Are you doing the DLC now? I was thinking in September, since this is a game that I see talked about everywhere, and I've never played it, and since it does involve a subscription, I could do 30-day free trial, free month of Final Fantasy 14. So I think I will do that all September, is play Final Fantasy 14 until my free trial runs out. And we'll see what happens. Consecrated snowfields we threw down with Melania bit, now going to Mog and to unlock the DLC. Okay. Cool. So yes, that we or unless like that completely fails, because look, I'm a video game player and I've dabbled over the years with Final Fantasy. Oh hey, my weekly's reset. I should go do that. And I couldn't get past the first disc of Final Fantasy VII. I think I played Final Fantasy 3 on Nintendo DS, 3 or 4, whichever. And it's just, you know, yeah. I don't think I could ever have a monthly subscription to a game like that. But, you know, if it only costs the price of the game and I get a free month free, why not stream it and see what happens? A lot of what we do here is see what happens. Also free trial. But yeah, I definitely... It has some restrictions, but you go all the way up to the end of the second expansion. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how far I would get. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the free trial for a month and play that all September. That'll be what we do in September. But yeah, thank you so much. A bit of a short stream, but I have some laundry to do. I'm going to glue the other side of Lenny's mouth and make sure that is good to go. And he will join the foray of stuff going on at the Two Scott to Handle show. Let's find somebody to raid. Find somebody to raid. Do 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 do. About your fucking face. All right. I know. Bad Kitty. Also, yes, tomorrow. So yes, to reiterate, tomorrow we will be streaming Grim Fandango Remastered and playing that to completion. And then tomorrow night, 5 p.m. Mountain, 7 p.m. Eastern, I'll be playing Peak with Pro Stoic, X-Ray Specs, and Bad Kitty 23. We will be rating Bad Kitty 23 right now. She is in the midst of her subathon, and she's playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure, a nice chill time to be had. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I will see you tomorrow. And until then, it was a great stream. But it was all because of you.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Two Scott to Handle.